Welcome back to Automotive Logistics and Supply Chain Digital Strategies Europe, where we have our second day full of insights again into digitalization, transparency, predictive supply chain, and of course, many use cases for AI. We have to go back to the point that this conference, like anything in the supply chain, is not about tech for tech's sake or AI for AI's sake. As JC DeVille from Toyota showed us this morning, digitalization should be enabling goals and objectives of companies. So for Toyota, for example, that's the just-in-time mentality, just-in-time workflows, which puts a focus on customers, on quality, on reducing waste. Digitalization is a means to help that, and Toyota, for example, is looking at ways to improve its ETA accuracy so that it can better measure which levels of inventory and supply chain it needs. But JC put the emphasis on those objectives and also on the people and members, ensuring that members are trained and ready to use these tools in the future, because roles are changing. Most of our speakers, all of our speakers agreed, it's not about reducing jobs, it's not about cutting heads, but it is about reallocating resources towards value. That's something that Oliver Ganser talked about from BMW and building agentic AI workflows, and JC emphasized it as well, that we need more brains, not fewer. Johan Lindell, for example, who's leading AI and digitalization for Scania Logistics, talked about the use of an AI-driven EDI tool called Edith, which can do EDI support 24/7 at any language and pretty much at any time with anyone who needs it. So it's far more productive, but it enables those perhaps doing manual roles, emails, calls in EDI to now focus on other value added. So of course they need to be empowered with the right tools and skills to do that, and that was a really clear focus. Kai Albers, for example, from MANN+HUMMEL, who's leading global supply chain, talked about how closely his teams need to work with IT now and to develop these solutions together and of course train people along the way. I think a key factor is, although we're of course so enthralled by AI, we need to demystify it to some extent. Zvonimir Zaya, who leads interior supply chain at FORVIA, showed how, for example, the company is using AI to improve demand planning and balance differentiation in forecasts, and how this can have a real impact. And at the same time, Gisela Linger from Autoliv talked about being able to accumulate data all in one place to support a decision much quicker. This is helping team members work smarter, work faster, and ultimately for Europe to have more competitive logistics. Collaboration was also, by the way, a very important topic, and that's something that we saw and brought together in our workshops, where we had different workshops focused on areas like supply chain mapping and compliance, on automation and strategy, and we saw the teams working closely together, because this journey won't happen alone from any one company, any one technology, any one department. It's not the responsibility of IT, it's the responsibility of everyone working together. If there's one message to take away, it's probably that, and how we work together to take advantage of these new opportunities. So for now, I want to leave you with that message and also invite you to continue on this digital journey with us at Automotive Logistics. We'll be talking more digital strategies in our Bonn conference in March, in Nashville in North America, where we focus dedicated North America market, and many other events, including in our partnership with Automotive IT, the IT publication focused on automotive CIOs. We're going to be bringing more digital strategies content into that publication, as well as its event next October in Ingolstadt. So watch out for more on that. We'll be telling you more about it. For now, I'm going to get back to our audience of digital leaders. There's always more to learn, there's always more to take in, and we're going to share as much as we can with you. Thanks very much.